Welcome back, travelers! Grab your maps and notebooks, because today we're diving into an icy mystery that's heating up the Genshin community, Capitano. As whispers of his possible return swirl like an animo tornado, let's unpack all the clues, leaks, and tantalizing details surrounding his rumored debut in version 6.x. From cinematic trailers to Harbinger wheels, it's time to uncover the truth about the enigmatic captain of the Fatui. But first, it's time to crown the winner of our Guess the Visionary challenge. Congratulations to Kthali123, who cracked the riddle with their brilliant answer. Your reward? A precious Welkin Moon to keep your Primogem reserves soaring. Don't forget to check your DMS for details. Now, let's set sail on this investigative journey. And remember, no rumor is too small, no theory too wild. If you've been paying attention, HoYoverse seems to be giving Capitano the star treatment. Unlike other unplayable characters, Signora, for example, Capitano has not one but two cinematic trailers dedicated to his grandeur. Think about it. When was the last time a non-playable character received such a lavish introduction? Even Signora, as iconic as she was, didn't get a trailer after her fiery exit in Inazuma. HoYoverse isn't just sprinkling breadcrumbs, they're laying out a full banquet for Capitano. Why? Because this captain might just be gearing up for an epic return in version 6x. Let's break down the signs. Mark your calendars for January 15th, because Winter Lazo 2.0 is on the horizon. The first Winter Lazo trailer gave us an intimate look at the Fatui Harbingers, and if the sequel follows suit, Capitano could be front and center. As Snezhnaya draws closer in version 6.0, it wouldn't be a stretch to imagine HoYoverse using this event to tease Capitano's next move. If they're building him up this much before Snezhnaya, can we really believe his story ends here? Here's the latest buzz. According to well-known leaker Flying Flame, Capitano is rumored to become playable in version 6.x. While some skeptics have raised eyebrows, the lack of outright denial is telling. And considering HoYoverse's consistent efforts to spotlight Capitano, it feels like they're setting the stage for something monumental. Why go to all this trouble? Cinematic trailers, lore breadcrumbs, Winter Lazo, if Capitano's role ends with a whimper. Let's rewind to 2024. Back then, leaks about Capitano were all over the place. Uncle 404, July 2024. Capitano had no playable plans at the time. The phrasing left the door wide open for future updates. Genshin Intel mentioned Capitano as playable, contradicting earlier reports. Iris and Maruko clarified he wouldn't appear in Natlan, but didn't rule out Snezhnaya. The takeaway? These leaks hint at a carefully planned buildup, not a dead end. Capitano may not have been ready for Natlan, but his story is far from over. Capitano's supposed death during the recent Archon quest left us with more questions than answers. Here's what went down. Capitano sacrificed himself to fulfill Renova's contract, taking Mavuika's place. His soul fused with the god of death, while his body entered a dormant state. Here's the kicker. Capitano's body is still intact, and he's even breathing. This isn't the end, it's a transformation. From butterflies, symbols of rebirth, to his crucifixion-inspired emblem, hinting at resurrection, Capitano's story screams comeback arc. Here's where things get juicy. The Harbinger wheel, an emblem representing the 11 Fatui Harbingers, has been eerily accurate in predicting releases. So far, the playable Harbingers have followed a counterclockwise order. Up next, Columbina, who's already leaked for release. And who's right after her? Capitano. If this pattern holds, Capitano's debut in Snezhnaya feels almost inevitable. Capitano isn't just another Harbinger. He's a symbol of the Fatui's might, honor, and mystery. His return could redefine the stakes as we head into Snezhnaya. Whether he's wielding a sword or the weight of his past, one thing's for sure. Capitano's story is far from over. What do you think, travelers? Are you excited about Capitano's potential return? What team comps would you build if he becomes playable? And how do you feel about his current lore arc? Drop your theories and thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and may your pulls be lucky. See you next time, travelers.